Sup, Nerdmigos? I'm the Jive Talking Nerd, John Norgrove. We've got Wife here, and today we are going to talk about Netflix's police comedy action
buddy
cop flick, Coffee and Kareem.
Yeah.
All right. So, Coffee and Kareem is, let's see, it's Ed Helms plays the main officer, Officer Coffee, and he is just like, boy, he is like the weakest character. And like, obviously, this is the point of the character, is that he's like comically soft.
Yeah.
You know, like
Yeah.
like at one point in time, he's like getting yelled at by a bunch of other cops, like in the police station, like including by the captain of the police, and they're just like making fun of him and like really fucked up making fun of him, and you're like, whoa. Like he's super weak. He does a great job. Ed Helms, the little kid is played by Terrence Little Gardenhigh. He does an amazing job also.
Well, he does an amazing job at being a terrible person.
He's like a little shithead.
Yeah.
You know?
Man,
He's just a
this
little
kid
shithead.
was the worst.
There's Tarji P. Henson played the mom.
Oh, okay.
And she did a really good job. She had me laughing hysterically, like every time she had a bit, because she was so like that, like, you know, ghetto mom or whatever they were trying to go for thing, and she's just like yelling at people, and there's so many good parts with her in it.
Yeah, so
her comedic timing's perfect.
So Coffee and Kareem is about a movie. Is a movie about Officer Coffee is into this kid's mom.
So he's like dating this.
So he's like
little
dating
kid's mom.
this kid's mom, but like on the DL.
Yeah.
And he goes for like a nooner naughty time at the mom's house, and he thinks he saw the kid walk past, and the kid did walk past, so the kid saw them like having sex. And he's like, oh no. So him and the kid's mom are like talking, and she wants to have him meet the son because they're like getting serious and all this other stuff. So he finally agrees to go and pick up the son from school, and the son saw them having sex and is like, I'm gonna ruin this guy's life. So so he goes to pick up the son, and the son is just being a total jerk.
This kid,
although this kid is totally a jerk in general.
Yeah, I mean the kid. Yeah, the kid's just a little asshole. So the little
and
kid,
then hilarity
Kareem,
ensues.
The little kid Kareem is like, you know, he's like on his phone all the time. Oh, hey fans, blah, 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 you know, like that kind of shit. And he's he's like a little,
like he's hard,
and he's like a little thug.
He's
you know,
like
he's real.
12,
he
maybe.
wants to, you know, he's gonna have a rap game, and he's you know, he's like thug life, and he's you know, like, I'm gonna teach that fucking white guy, blah 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 blah, because Officer Coffee is like a skinny, soft-spoken white cop, and Kareem's mom and obviously Kareem are like black, like I guess they're trying to do like a bad side of the tracks.
Yeah, I think they're trying
kind
to do
of a
like
family,
good people that live on the bad side of the tracks.
They're on the, you know, they're past 16th Street, so you know it's ghetto or like whatever. There's like a throwaway line about it.
Yeah.
That really it's just like setting in the style of houses they used. It kind of explains what they're trying to go with for that. And so, you know, the whole time this kid is just like, oh, this fucking white cop, and you know, I'm gonna get his ass kicked and all this kind of shit, right? So
the kid, so he picks up the kid
Yeah.
in the squad car from the school, and the kid directs him to like a super ghetto like boxing gym, and they're like parked in an alley out back, and the kid's like, wait here, I'll be right back. So the kid goes in. And the kid tries to get, and the kid sees these like gangbangers with a cop like sitting down, tied up, and they've been torturing him. They like cut off his ear. They're trying to get information from him, and the kid is listening to this exchange. And then the gangbangers see the kid, and the kid is like, "I'm here for you to beat up my mom's boyfriend." And they're like, "What?" And he's like, "I'm here for you to meet my mom's boyfriend. I didn't see anything." Yeah. But then the kid puts like his phone back in his pocket, like his breast pocket, and the phone is videotaping
the whole time.
The whole
interaction with the cop
and they murder the cop.
Yeah.
And at this point, the Coffee can hear the gunshots out back and comes in to try and like save the kid. You know, he hears gunshots. He's a cop. What else is he gonna do?
Yeah.
And and basically he and the kid end up getting away, but the gangbangers are on their case because the kid dropped his phone like a fucking retard.
Yeah. And so this is basically just like a buddy cop chase movie, right? It's
Yeah.
like, but instead of the buddy cops chasing the bad guy, it's the bad guys chasing the buddy cops.
Yeah.
And okay, so the two of the thugs, two of the like thug guys that they were, was Ronrico Lee and King Batch. Okay. These three gang members are far and away, and I mean
they were
far and
a
away,
delight
the
to
best
watch.
part of this fucking movie, dude. They were so good. They were hilarious. Their comedic timing was phenomenal. You know,
Yeah.
King Batch played this like really demure, like, you know, like he's trying to be hard, but like he doesn't know, and he cares about like making sure he looks good and shit like that. And Ronrico does. He plays this guy that's like insanely hardcore, you know, and then like later on you find out more stuff, but it's just like the way they interact, they bicker like you know, like husband and wife kind of like comedic 90s TV bickering.
It's so good.
So good.
It's
they
so
fed off
funny.
each other so good, and it was like little shit, you know. They're running away because this is a comedy, right? So it's nothing serious, but like they're running away and they go to get in the car and he's just like, "Wait, listen, man, why are you in the front? I'm driving. Obviously, I'm in charge. What do you?" And he's just like, "Well, I wasn't." And they're having this like bicker that's totally like it really sells the comedy of the movie.
Yeah. It really
in
lightens
reality,
it up.
the kid pretty much the whole movie is a piece of shit.
Yeah, the kid's not really like funny. He's just like mean
And the
to this
dad
guy.
is the boyfriend. I mean, is like he's just this like, I don't know, and he's soft spoken, and he doesn't want to upset anything, and like I guess he's trying, but not really. He's just this like genuinely dislikable character, you know. It's not, and it's not even like comedically like down to earth, downtrodden. He's just like legitimately on multiple occasions could have solved the problem and just like chickened the fuck out.
Yeah.
You know, he's like one of those kind
He's
of
like a scaredy cat.
So they you know, they drove his character all the way down there, but it makes the buddy cops
it
just
makes the buddy
not
cop thing
the most like they're the main characters. They're obviously the names of the movie, but they're like not the most important people.
Well, it was
and they're
like
not the funnest characters.
Well, like their characters were good, right? But they were like overly tropey. So the kid was given the boyfriend a hard time, the cop boyfriend a hard time, but he's being like mean about it. So they took that and they pushed it to that extreme.
Yeah.
And the boyfriend, Officer Coffee, is like a soft spoken sweet guy, and he's kind of like, you know, he's kind of
milk toast.
Yeah, milk.
Yeah, he's like milk toast.
Yeah, and then like everybody makes fun of him, but they push it like way too far, where it feels like he doesn't have any backbone. The only person that really the only people that really had like balanced personality traits and character traits in this were the mom and the gangbanger guys. Everybody else was like a one or two facet kind of trope.
Yeah.
And it was like it worked for the movie. It hits all of the required things, but like, you know, obviously, you know, it does leave a little bit to be desired, but it was
good.
Funny.
Well, you know what?
It was
in the beginning,
good. And
like,
there were things that happened where you're like, whoa, they just did that?
By 10 minutes into the movie, we're like, all right, listen, man, I don't know that I can fucking handle listen to this little shithead kid. And
oh
this
my god!
And this
we were like
piece of
15
shit
minutes in, and I was like, I am
done.
okay if
we're
you don't want to watch
movie.
this anymore.
I don't want to watch this, and I'm just like, nah. Like, you know what? Like the gangbangers are pretty cool. Like, I mean, they got some jokes.
No, we just basically were like, oh, we're too lazy.
We're just gonna leave it on. I don't want to watch anything else. And we left it on, and it just started getting like funnier and funnier.
Yeah.
And by the end of the movie, man, I mean, some of the jokes that between the mom and the bangers, or like when the Canadians show up, it's so absurd.
Yeah, there's a
they
bunch
take
of just like
everything
absurd
to the
comedy
extreme,
things
you
that
know?
happen.
Oh, it's so nuts.
But it was great. It really was.
Really good. Yeah, I mean, how many bags of cocaine would you give this? Out of 10 bags of cocaine.
We're going hard there.
How many bags of cocaine would you give
also,
this?
like, how many pounds is a ton?
I don't know. 3,000 pounds? I don't actually know the answer to that.
I find that strange.
So
in the
do I.
very beginning of the movie, they say like, "Oh, we've seized like almost a ton of cocaine," and I'm like, "That's so much cocaine."
It seems like too much cocaine.
It seems like too much based
the whole
on
time,
the bags.
all the cocaine in the movie is like everybody's doing too much of it, and there seems like there's a lot of it. I feel like is cocaine like super cheap in wherever the fuck they're from, the Bronx?
Or is it
just like a nickel?
Heavy? I mean, I feel like
that made no damn sense.
So I I would give this 4 bags of cocaine. I feel like this is probably not how we should.
I'm gonna give this
gauging
4
it.
out of 5 bags of cocaine.
Yeah, because it was great. It needed like a few little tweaks to get it like all the way there.
If they just gave the cop and the kid a little bit more treatment as characters,
Yeah.
Or and tone down their lines a little bit,
Yeah.
I think it would have been a great buddy cop movie. As it is, it's a little dredgy, and you're kind of rooting for the bad guys a lot.
Yeah.
The chick, the last one on here, the chick cop.
the female cop
is Betty Gilpin, and she
did a
plays so good.
hilarious job.
She's just, it's like, I mean, like Wile E. Coyote levels of absurdity out of this lady, dude.
She
like,
was
she was,
killing it.
she'd be like doing a line and like doing some stuff over here, and she's like whatever, and then like immediately turn over here and she's like crying at this person and doing whatever, and it's just absurd.
Yeah,
she was.
You really got
crazy.
to see like her level of like acting range with it, which was really awesome.
Yeah,
she was a really good character.
she really
But
crushed it.
I
Everybody
would give
did
this
a good
4
job.
out of 5.
Yeah,
this was really
totally.
good.
Yeah, this was
definitely
super good.
watch it. There are some not safe themes for kids, but like, hey, if you're watching our video, are you surprised?
Yeah, let's be honest.
No.
Yeah, it's a little extreme for like young kids, but like a teenager would get the movie.
Yeah,
It's not too extreme
a fun,
for a teenager.
enjoyable movie. Doesn't
Yeah.
have a lot of like substance to it necessarily, but
it's
you know
fun.
what?
It's a good.
It's
a good
fun.
pizza movie. You're gonna order some pizza and just watch a fucking
Yeah,
movie.
it's a good
have a
pizza
chuckle.
movie.
It's a good pizza movie.
Have
yeah.
a chuckle.
Yeah. So okay, that works. That works. Whatever. This is on Netflix. I don't know if I said that already or not, but this is on
I don't think
Netflix. So go watch it.
Go watch
and
it.
then tell us what you think below. So yeah, like this video, comment below, subscribe to this channel, share it with other people.
Do all those things.
Do all the stuff. Share it with other people. Make us their problem also.
Yeah.
Yeah. So either way, John Norgrove, wife, review, Coffee and Kareem.
Go
See ya.
watch it.